Wow, the music is loud. Why isn't it working? Okay, so let me see, is it actually responding? Hello? Oh no, it's not. Why is it not responding? Ah, I see, I've been muted. I muted myself. Okay, cool. So that's that. Oh, why is it so loud? Okay, so let me know, guys, if the music is loud, because I've already made sure that it's like at half the volume in OBS. Give me a second. Oops. Why am I in caps? Not that anyone can see it if they're not yet in the stream, but never mind. We'll put it there. Yeah, so welcome everyone. Today what we're gonna do is we're going to play this game called Find Love or Die Trying. Unfortunately, as you can see here, the only setting inside the options is windowed at this size only, which is technically full screen for me. And I don't want it to be full screen because I want to be able to see my chat. So I have manually resized the screen. I hope it does not fuck up during the game, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't know whether it's because of the mood of the game, but it sounds like the music's pretty loud. It's probably not gonna be throughout the whole game, but it's a nice mood. I like the music. Okay, so let's start with this. This is a new game after all. I actually rarely play dating sims. The last time I played dating sims was like Tokidoki Memorial, which is like in the 2000s. Now you're in the 2020s. And I was actually attracted by this on my Steam recommendation, because it had this really cute girl with brown hair. I really like her. And then I realized all of them are like psychopaths, like Yandere is or what. Oh yeah, that's what I thought so too. Let me try and make it even lower then. Yeah, that's what that is what I was thinking as well. It sounds like a concert. It sounds like a symphony. So let's go to the new game and hopefully it stops. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank you so much, 905 the one. Not sad pretending to agree. Okay. But yeah, let's start into the game. Let me just adjust for Steam. I mean for Twitch as well. Aight. Oh, I'm slipping. Hey, don't just lie there. Get up. Just 5 more minutes. You're the star of the show. You can't just sleep through it. I wonder who's the one saying this. Don't know what voice they have. Watch me. If I'm the star, I'm important enough for you to let me sleep, right? Ah, that's how you wanna play? Yeah! Hiya! Boom! Ah, it's this lady. Hello? This is not the one. This is not she. she who has my heart on first sight. Pokemon? No, this is this is actually a dating sim game. We're gonna be seeing a few waifus and I guess tread down the path of one of them. Did you just hit me? Nah, I just got here. I just chased off the person who hit you. You liar! Psychopath. Really, you should be thanking me. Ah. I guess I'm pretty sure it was you. No, I'm pretty sure that was you. What's with that look on your... Oh no. Ah! Is that... Is this an... Damn it, now we're right back where we started. See, I told you, she's a psychopath. Ow! Rise and shine. Is that her only coping mechanism? It's like... reset button. Death is imminent. Yes, indeed. Wait, didn't this just happen? Of course not! There's no way that I hit you twice! Yep, she hit me 3 times. Wake me up, put me down, wake me up again. Anyway, what's your name again? Oh, my name's... I can't remember my name. What? Game, this is where you let me input bullshit. Wait, what? I swear I didn't hit you that hard. So you did hit me. That's not important. Try to remember. If you can't remember anything, we're both going to be in big trouble. What? What? We can talk about why after. What's your name? Okay. I guess pressure will make me remember, right? What is our name, chat? Our name is Red. Like blood. From all the smacking you've given me. And my pronoun is... I would like to be a man. It's red. I'm seeing red. I can't remember anything else though. Wow, I should try hitting my accountant sometime. No! That's not right. No bueno. Do you remember where we are? What you're doing here? No, I can't remember a thing. Everything's so foggy. I swear guys, all the girls are gonna have the same voice. Alright, I can give you the rundown. You're on a reality TV show called Find Love or Die Trying. Though, we just call it Find Love for the uninformed. Because we don't want people to know that you're gonna die. I'm the producer, the name's Kat. The premise is that you, the suitor, are living with 5 beautiful women and one of them is your soulmate. Is one of them you? I haven't even met them yet. How would you know one of them is my soulmate? That's just how it is. Welcome to reality TV. You'll get to know 2 of the girls over the next 6 days, over 3 dates with each of them. Wait, what? There's 5, but why is there only 2? What happened to the other 3? Do you kill them? Then on the 7th day, you'll have to ask one of them to marry you at the final ceremony. Oh, this is just like The Bachelor. That seems straightforward enough for me. Pretty easy. Easy enough that, you know, can be re-explained to me from another amnesia. The girl you choose will be given a choice whether or not they accept your proposals. If she says yes, you two will get to fade into the sunset in a gold-plated yacht on the last day. Yay, nice. Happily ever after, forever, except without the yacht is a loner. If she says no, well, we're going to have to kill you. And look at that smile, like, you know, sorry buddy, it's not personal. It's just you're useless. Wait, what? Killed? You're joking, right? Now, that's the reaction I wanted to see. Yeah? Really, you look like I just took a shit on you. What the fuck is wrong with these people? What's going on? Who are you? What the fuck? It's just a loner. Shake my head. Disappointing. Indeed. Storm. I mean, like, we're in it for the yacht, right? We don't get killed, but we don't even get the yacht. Oh, who are you? Oh, where are my manners? The name's Damien. Damien Black. Of course his name is Black. I'm the CEO of Royal Black Media, the biggest network for Battle Royale games on the planet. It's the Battle Royale, but the only one's dying is me. Battle Royale games? Like the computer games? The dialogue is on point, 10 out of 10. It's good for laughs. You've been living under rocks? Think ass armpit. I'm going to be cursing with words I'd never choose for this whole stream. Real people killing each other is in this season. What? Well, was in this season. I swear, I put in hard and honest work into making top-of-the-line killing shows, and what do I get for it? So we're trying a new kind of killing game, spicing a little romance on top for the people who fart dreams and bake cakes out of rainbows. You know, I like how they are putting it up front to the player instead of we eventually finding out that we're dying. They're just like, nah, if you don't do this well, you're gonna die. That's where you come in, and hey, it's not a bad deal. You might find love or die, whatever. Just put on a good show for me, huh? Excuse me, Mr. Black. What is it, One? Oh, his name is One. Look, there's a number 1 on his head. Don't know if you can see it. Yeah, barely. We're missing one of the aerial cameras for the backfields. Oh. Is that where I'm gonna be killed at? No, I'm pretty sure they'll kill me on camera. Well, that's my cue. The intern ain't gonna shoot himself. Give him hell, Kit Kat. Oh, that's her nickname. It's cute. You don't need to tell me twice. Yikes, how did I end up here? Wait, she's my producer, right? So that means, like, is she also my manager? Look, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm getting out of here. For starters, I can barely remember my own name, let alone if I already have a partner. If that's what you're worried about, you didn't! Well, and not for the lack of trying. How would you know that? Look, you don't have a choice. Damien will kill you if you try to escape or if you tell any of the girls about the truth behind the show. The girls don't know. They have no idea that your life is in danger. They just think it's a regular dating show about finding your soulmate called Find Love. If you tell any of them the truth, you won't just get yourself killed. You'll get them killed as well. How could you? I don't make the rules, Red. I'm sorry. Really, you're a pretty serious person, Red. Most people would be a little happier to hear that they're alone in paradise with 5 beautiful women. What's there to worry about? Well, death, for one. You know, the whole getting executed thing if the girl I asked says no. The little bit with not remembering who the hell I am. You know what? I'm probably drugged. That's why I don't remember shit. How about this? I need my show to be successful and run according to plan. And you want your memories back and presumably to leave this show alive. You know, one would guess. That depends on the memories, what the memories are, but yes. If you'll be a good suitor for my show, I'll help you get your memories back. It's really not a bad deal. Most people would kill for a chance like this. Seriously, all you have to do is get to know 5 lovely women and ask one out. Yeah, right? I mean, even if I put it the other way around, I'm pretty sure the general public do not suddenly have 5 people for their choice to be life partners. I'll be with you every step of the way, off camera. Before you know it, I'm sure you'll be having lots of fun. Who knows, you may even fall in love. You wouldn't be the first. But if you survive the whole show, I promise that I'll tell you everything you want to know. Pinky promise. How does that sound? Ah, yay, this is gonna get me killed. Sounds like a deal. I suppose. On with the story. Okay, hold on, give me a second. Okay, there we go. That's the spirit, sugar. Sugar. Who knows, you might even be thanking me for this one day. We'll see about that. Trust me, I'll make sure this show will be the best time of your life. It'll be so great, everything after will feel like a disappointment. That's a depressing way to look at it. What if I end up with one of the girls after the show? I mean, isn't that the price? Anyway, without further ado, don't ignore me. Let's get started with the show. Follow me, I'll take you to where you'll meet our lovely contestants. Finally, Cat grabbed me by the hand and pulled me along. Remember, can't tell anyone the truth about this dating game. No matter what, just smile. Got it? Got it. I read this pretty skull over here at the side. Didn't realize it at first, but it was a bar in a small aeroplane. It's aeroplane? I swear the thing outside the window looked like we were under the sea, like sleeping with the fishes to begin with. Guess I must have been flown here. How did they get me? Oh, I guess it's a private plane. We walked until saw a mansion in the distance. Ooh. Oh, so we're not gonna have this whole thing in the plane. Okay. Wow, it's huge. Just like your honkas. Can't imagine how expensive this place is. You'd be surprised. Since we're all the way in some forgotten corner of New Asia. The land comes pretty cheap. What is it, Mongolia? Have you never read the news in the past decade? Memory loss, remember? Right. Rolling her eyes. Well, I'm sure hope you haven't forgotten how to talk to girls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? What? We're starting? Not quite. Then? Oh, she's calling the people. To give the world top-tier enjoyment. To protect our ads from unemployment. 905, you called out the Pokemon. Oh god. To make the world believe in fate and love, we work like slaves for the shields above. We're the Brothers 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prepare to... Get the set ready. I want to start filming yesterday. Oh, I guess we're not important enough to finish our intros. Whose idea it was to work in the TV industry anyway? This wouldn't have happened if we had just decided to be accountants. Wait by the mansion doors and tag me later. It's showtime, people! Let's get to work! Hey Red, can you hear me? Who? Cat's voice boomed across the island, though she was nowhere in sight. Ah, loudspeaker. Cat? I wasn't kidding when I said I'd be with you every step of the way. As long as you're in this island, I'd be able to see, hear, and even talk to you. Just think of me as a cuter and sexier big brother. Like an invisible Paimon. That doesn't sound nearly as good as you think it does. Hey, how else could we film the show? You really want to meet the love of your life with a camera sticking out of your head? Good point. Anyway, head into the mansion already and go meet the girls. I recommend checking out the library, the kitchen, the games room, and the backyard. Wink wink, nudge nudge. From here on out, the cameras are rolling. Don't be stupid. I'll see ya later, sweet cheeks. Cat out. Alright, I'm finally here. There's only one thing left to do. Open the door, of course. That's where it all begins. That damn smile. Anybody home? Nope, this is not her. Hey, what's up? Whoa, didn't see you there. I'm so sorry. Oh god, I'm gonna have to voice act all the girls. You know what? I was playing this game expecting them to have their own voice lines played out. The feel cheated, but then again, this game is free. Oh my gosh, it's really you, Red. That's me. How did you know my name? It hasn't been that long, has it? It's me, Yui Fushikawa. Kiko Kiko, Trolla. We went to the same high school way back. Come again? You haven't changed one bit. Yeesh. Yeesh. Who says yeesh? Always forgetting everything important. Grr. Wait, calm down. I know how it sounds, but I've got amnesia. You don't expect me to believe that, do you? You can't lie to your student council president. That's perjury! She's the court. It's true, really. I wouldn't lie about this. You really can't remember anything? Well, I'll take this chance to say that you're my past lover, right? That kind of thing. Really, I wouldn't joke about this, I promise. Oh. Can't believe you forgot. Oh. On second thought, that may be a good thing. Oh god, you can see that they all have issues. How on earth could it be a good thing to forget everything? You know, moving on from the past is the best way to live and all that. Everyone has things from high school they'd rather forget, right? Ha ha ha. Yep, It's good to see you, Red. You haven't changed. It feels just like when we used to fool around back then. Fool around in like a family-friendly sort of way. Prinky Primies. It's good to see you too, I guess. Yui-chan. What brings you out here? You know. To be honest, dating apps or shows and all that aren't really my thing. But I saw that you were... Huh? What are you making me say? Wait, at first she's like, oh, it's you. And then it's like, well, I kinda knew you were gonna be here. Yikes. That's beside the point. Welcome to the mansion. I wonder if she's also threatened. It's ginormous. I'll spare you from embarrassing yourself asking me and show you where my room is. Oh, wait a second. I haven't cleaned it up yet. She rushed off before I could get in a word. Somehow I get the sense that this has happened before. Guess I'll see her later. Should get back to exploring the house. Where to next? I wonder where the girl of my dreams will be at. I think the kitchen. I don't think the kitchen, but I kind of want to go to the kitchen. Oh no! Nah, this is not her. These ribs are well done. Thank you, ma'am. They were supposed to be medium rare. Remake them before all the hour is up. I knew we should have just worked in accounting. Why is all three of them at her mercy? There's only 5 and there's 5 girls and she's getting all 3. Then I've just the opportunity for you. I've just bought one of the neighboring islands and I need someone to balance the books. Please have that finished by nightfall and don't forget about the ribs. Now he has to do 2 works. I take it back. The side dishes are magnificent too. Keep it up, you diligent worker, you. Oh shucks, you're too kind, ma'am. I don't get what you're complaining about, bro. Violet's amazing and she's even volunteering to help us lowly peons. You don't like the word peons. It sounds like peons. This soup is simply delightful. Good work, Tree. Thank you, Violet. Oh gosh. She's 100 times better than when the 4 bossed us around. Oh, okay. He means bro number 4. Couldn't agree more, bro. One, if you insist on taking so long on the meatballs, perhaps we'll use your meatballs instead. Ooh, hang on there. Hold up. Just kidding. The point further thought you'd never need them anyway, so perhaps... She's such an angel. Oh. What is this? Is Tree a step on me, bro? Are we even talking about the same person here? Hi there. Pardon me, I didn't see you there. Just 1 second. I've got to clean up the soup that once set on fire earlier. How is that even possible? Anything's possible if you put your mind to it, right? Right? I like DMC. Evidently, the same is true if you lack mine completely. Public education. Right, so this is the rich lady girl. Understandable. Just kidding. Hey, that was uncalled for. Actually, we think the same about you all the time. I can confirm that. Oh my god, they're all ganging on this James, like, bro. It's like, you see his hair is like James from Team Rocket. Wish mom never had you guys. Apologies for the delay, I'm finished now. I'm Violet Valentine. The pleasure is yours, Red. Well, thank you. You already know who I am. I imagine each contestant does. Flying all the way out here for a whole week on a blind date? No one could be that unintelligent. No, not like me. Like, right, I'm the only one who is blind. I do hope you are worthy of being the suitor. You'll find that courting a lady is a different sport than other girls. It's true. She's one of the 2 daughters of the Valentine family. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice already. They're even richer than the royal black media. Alright, Tree. Oh, alright, Tree, your pay is cut by 50%. Enjoy your even shittier instant noodles. He's around too, oh my god. Alright, he's probably in the backyard, right? Where the aerial cam isn't working. Is it too late to go back to school? I am, how to say, fascinated. I'd like to see what makes you so special. You look rather average to me. I guess you'll be in for a surprise, Violet. I do like Kate. Ooh! A deafening explosion blasted through the kitchen. Is it one? It's probably one. Poor one. Why are they putting him in the kitchen anyway? This spaghetti tonight will be, how to say, a little different. I hope you don't mind. You're not really putting one on the menu, right? One, why is there a hole in the ceiling? Looks like they were busy in the kitchen for a while. I decided to head over to... Okay, fine. You know what? Let's go to the games room. We're playing a game anyway. It's not her too! Where's the girl of my dream? As I walked in the room, my eyes were drawn to a girl playing on a handheld game device. You know, the easiest way is for me to give them accents, but I don't know how to do accents. Oh! Hi, Liquid! I'm so sorry, I didn't realize the chat. Isn't her name you? Do you think anyone owns their own private submarine? Oh! Sorry, racist Velociraptor. I really did not notice that. Thank you for being around since the start. And also, hi, Liquid Skin. I'm playing a dating sim, where I thought I did not have to voice everyone, but apparently I do. I do because I'm me. Wow! New high score! Oh man, it's a shame I can't submit it. Oh, sup dude? Oh, we immediately get her name. Nice. Do you know what happened to the internet? What? Ever since I came to this island, I haven't been able to get any signal at all. I'm literally going to die at this rate. You okay? Tell my followers they were the best. Bleh. I kinda like her. What does a person even do in this situation? Are you okay? Oh? Oh, Cat. Wait, Catherine is Cat? No worries, Red. No worries, Red. She'll be fine. Oh, hey Cat, what's up? We had to turn off all the internet to make sure no spoilers for the show gets out. Tara's just a bit overdramatic about it. You'll get used to it. Yo! You tell me I'm being overdramatic when you literally sent us back into the Stone Age. Oh. Ooh, I can actually rewind the thing with my scroll button? Nice. Yeah, cool. With games and electricity and other things, but still... Oh, I was so excited to stream for everybody when I got here. It's okay, I'm doing the streaming for you, babe. Crying face. Crying face. I like her. I like Tara. I didn't think I would like her because her aesthetic is not what I like. But I like her. You a streamer? Yes, sir! I am. I'm mostly a variety game streamer, but I also stream real life too. And I can't now. QAQ. Maybe you could just record things and post them later, you know? I guess that's what I'll have to do, but that's so last year. What is this, YouTube? By the way, what's this whole show about? Oh, she's the only one who doesn't know? Or did she just not pay attention? I honestly have no idea what I just got into regarding pretty much everything to do with the show. You didn't even do a little bit of research before you decided to come here? Hey! Don't get in my face about this. From what I heard from Kat, you didn't either. Hey, amnesia and not doing research are totally different. I forgot to do my due diligence and you forgot your life. Same deal. It's not the same deal. Anyway, it's a dating show called Find Love or Die Trying. Kat can explain the rules in more details, but it's pretty much what you expect from any generic dating TV show. And my name's Red. I'm what Kat calls the suitor. I do hope I'm pronouncing these words right. Huh. So it's like a visual novel dating sim game, except I'm stuck in it rather than getting to play it myself? I guess so. Well, since this is a game, I'm gonna win it! I'm not sure that's the right way to approach dating, but... Look out, world! Tara's coming! And she always wins! At least her psychopathy is not that bad. Tara ran off with a fiery look in her eyes. Wait, where are you going? Your target is here. Me. Me. You don't win unless I win too. Got no idea where she's headed. But who would? I guess there's nothing left to do here. Might as well head over to... I feel like she's not in the library, so let's go to the backyard. She's probably in the library. Wow, calling this a backyard is like calling what happened to the Titanic a leak. This field goes further than the eye can see. We're on an island, right? My eyes quickly drawn to a girl running laps across the field. She's quick! She's getting closer and closer and... Yep, it's not her. She's in the library hall. She was at the top of the list and yet I did not choose her. She slid to a stop in front of me. Howdy, I'm Ellie. Nice to meet you. You're Red, right? That's... I don't really care. Care for a jug, though? I guess. Oh. Alright, let's go! Is she actually jogging in those sweaters? Like, so baggy sweaters? Like, what? She grabbed my hands and pulled me at breakneck speed. She's so fast! It's all I think. It takes all I have to just keep pace with her. Okay, so she's the ADHD girl. The wind in my face feels nice though. For some reason, I feel like I've missed this. Actually, I don't think I've ever gone this fast! Come on, keep it up! We'll have you in tip-top shape in no time, soldier! Whatever nice thoughts I had floating in my head were thrown by my newly assigned drill surgeon. I thought I signed up for a dating show, not a fitness show. Alright, I'm starting to hit a comfortable pace. Is that all you've got? Ellie was widening the distance between us with a smile on her face. Oh, she's at least gotten rid of holding my hand. Call me simple, but I started to run as fast as I could. Ah! I gained more and more speed and watched as Ellie slowly fell behind. Wow, you're running even faster than my dad did when he left. What the? I unconsciously slowed down, my face contorted with shock. Oh. In just that single moment, she caught up and quickly surpassed me. I'm kidding! Jeez, no need to take everything so seriously. The bastard died before he even got a chance to. I'm so... Oh. Don't be. I killed him myself. What? The look on your face is hilarious. Don't worry so much, Red. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Or am I? I felt my heart start to give out, less from the running and more from the emotional roller coaster. We finished jogging a few minutes later. It's only been a few minutes. I'm completely out of breath. That was fun, Red. Let's run again sometime. I fell to my knees to catch my breath and watch as she walked away effortlessly, like an angel. But you have to be faster than that to keep up with me, Suitor. I think I just gave her about the same voice as Terra. I laid on the grass like an obese walrus gasping for air. Is this how I die? I haven't even finished the game yet. Don't think I'll have to be worried about telling Ellie the truth with how hard it is to breathe. I think I'll live, at least for now. I rolled on my back and relaxed for a moment. After I get up, I guess I'll head on over to the Librara. The library was like a library out of a movie. Grand, majestic. Oh look, there's Kat and Damien. Nothing like your average library, which becomes a porn set after closing time. I took a few steps forward and noticed a girl with red hair at the back of the library. There she is! Oh my god, she was in the library after all. Look at her! Look at her, guys! How do you not choose this woman? She was reading a magazine, so it seemed from first glance. If you crane your neck a bit to the side, you could see another book hidden behind the magazine. A.B. Testing After Apocalypse. First edition by D.B. What? Hey, what are you reading? Oh, this? Just another elementary... an absolutely fetched truth T-bomb. Yes! Yes, queen! Can you believe that this one celebrity would, date another celebrity? I can't even! It's almost like they're people. I can see what you're actually reading, you know. Oh gosh, that's so embarrassing. Why would that be embarrassing? The book you're actually reading sounds a lot more interesting. Where I come from, people make fun of people who do what I do, I guess. To them, a library is just a place to film porn after closing time. See, she is the lady of my thoughts. My THOTS. Hello, Dragny. Yes, booba. This is my favorite booba of all the boobas. that we have seen so far. And of course, we saved the best for last. I believe that was probably the intention of fate, not letting me choose where she actually was. Well, I really had to cough anyway. I'm Scarlet, by the way. You are Red, correct? Oh, I forgot that. I actually saw that her name was Scarlet. I actually remember when I was looking up her picture like 4 weeks ago or a month ago when I first found this game. I had to look up her name and I saw that it was Scarlet and I completely forgot. I will say straight up right now. I named the protagonist Red because I was thinking of Reddit. Get it? Reddit. We're so perfect for each other, guys. Oh. That's me. Nice to meet you, Scarlet. Oh my god. You see how I do not act like this to all the other girls? Like, I'm speechless. I can't read this. I can't go on. Please just kill me. Hang on, let me get a breath. I'm gonna take a drink. Give me a second, guys. Recovery time. To be fair, it took me 40 minutes to get here. It's nice to meet you too, Red. I'm curious, so what are you actually reading? I thought you'd never ask. Here, let me show you. Oh. Scarlet dropped the magazine and the book behind it on the floor, revealing a second magazine in her hand. Ah. She ran away so fast I didn't even have a chance to say anything more. Alright, enough messing around. Okay, so that was almost the same voice as hers. Okay, that's fine. Who cool. If you're on the show and you're not an underpaid grunt, come to the main entrance of the mansion. I guess that includes me. I should start heading over. Wait, I'm not underpaid. I'm not even paid! Oh, this brings back trauma of me volunteering on a TV show. That includes you too, Tara. I can see you playing, you know. You're not the boss of me! What have I gotten myself into? Should I have Tara and her both? We only have to choose two, right? I'm not choosing the friend from the past because I'm not one who goes for the friend from the past. They're usually very... She's probably the sickest one of all. Stalker vibes and all. But they're just not my jive. I wish she's not, you know, my childhood friend. Don't like that. By the time I got there, Kat and the girls were surrounding a blackboard covered with scribbles and math equations. Wow, we're learning. And that's why Red is the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything. Oh, this is where it's going to get weird. It's like the bullshit math they show on screen in a movie. Ah, you're late to the party, Red. But you're just in time for the first alone time segment. Alone time segment? You can't find your soulmate without having a little alone time together. Oh. It's time to pick your first soulmate candidate. One of two lovely ladies you'll get to spend the time with this week. Look at her, she's already sticking her tongue out to me. Ah! Save me, guys. Oh. Without further ado, who is it gonna be? Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had the chance to really talk with any of them yet. Well, as just for spoilers, I'm gonna go with the right side. Well, my right side is the right side. Left side is the wrong side. Ah, don't think of it that way. Think of it more like, well, who do you want to talk to the most right now? All right. Oh wait, let me just screenshot that. Let me put it on my Discord. Yummy. Snack time. Okay. So, yeah. Alright. I guess I like to spend today's alone time with Scarlet. Who's Ellie? Oh, right, she's Ellie. The yellow girl is Ellie. I like yellow, but I don't like you. I'm so sorry. Alright, we'll make it happen. Places, people! Let's have Red start in the mansion. And you know where to bring Scarlet. Not at the main hall? What? Yes, ma'am. Give us a minute to set up the scene. Then go and find her. What? Excuse me, go and find her? Why is that part of the game? It didn't take long to find Scarlet. She found me first. Ah, she likes me. Very nice. She had just burst through my door and was trying to catch her breath as she slammed it shut behind her. Red! Thank God you're okay! Oh my God! What's going on, Scarlet? Am I not supposed to be finding you? Long story short, I experimented with some of the local fauna on the island earlier. There's really nothing like it. It's really incredible and... I messed up my intro with you earlier and... Whoa, slow down, Charlie. I made the new chemical compound that causes amnesia. It's amazing. Wait. Wow, that's not something you hear every day. The cool thing is, applying it just the right amount to a person can make them forget specific things. Who they are, how to write, anything. The bad thing is... Something slammed into the door outside. I almost jumped from the surprise. Give me brains and bananas! She did it on the guys. Applying too much turns people into rabbit monkey zombies hellbent on eating human brains. So they want brains and bananas. And bananas. Oh God, not the bananas. Not my banana, at least. The door slammed again. It sounded like it's about to be knocked down. We need to get out of here, and fast! Four busted through the door. Oh, he's the blue-haired guy. And blocked our only exit. Give me brains! And bananas! I'll get him out of the way. It'll give you time to run. Is this how we meet? What? I've got a better idea. Scarlet blasted forward with a white powder covering his face entirely. He flailed wildly for a few seconds, then fell to the ground, unconscious. Oh no. What did you just do? She's like a chemical terrorist. What was that? Whoa, what was that? Let's just say forcing all the bananas he wants now, and we'll leave it at that. Follow me. We ran outside of the mansion as fast as we could. That is the end of of 4, I guess. How did this even happen? Oh, I was afraid you'd ask that. I heard from Tara that you lost your memories, and I wanted to see if I could help you get them back. So, I may have experimented on the 5 brothers to see if I could erase their memories and bring them back. Oh, how nice of you. I must have done the numbers wrong. I added way too much, and I didn't realize their brains were so empty in the first place. There was nothing to forget. In a weird way, that's really sweet, Scarlet. Thanks. Crazy, but still, thanks. I'll fix this, I swear. I just need time to make an antidote. Luckily, I left my tools and supplies pretty near here.
We can stay there till we've got an antidote.
Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. And thus begins my day. Wait, where are the other girls? Do you think they're still inside?
They're actually trapped inside the library right now.
Oh shit! We've got to go back and save them.
I don't know how to say this, but I accidentally turned them into zombies too. But they're a little bit much, so I locked them in the library.
We're doomed, aren't we? Scarlet and I passed time talking about the craziness that was going on. Right. It's like, oh, this is also crazy, haha. Yeah, right? You too? Yeah? Me too? And coming up with a plan to save everybody. She seems to be quite frazzled despite seeming so put together. Just like me. But I could tell she really did care about the infected. Not enough to prevent this from happening in the first place, but enough. That's all that matters. I watch her build a machine that she insists can turn them back to normal, but a machine. Looking at it, I can't help but be a little skeptical. Oh, it's nighttime.
Alright, it's showtime.
You really think this will work?
You bet! I made it after all.
Well, her powder did work, so her machine should work. Looks like the coast is clear here. We walked to the outside of the library undetected, but we definitely weren't alone in here.
Alright, it's time to save our friends.
They're not my friends. Brains! They're coming right at us!
Nothing to worry about.
It's a Gatling gun! Oh my god! I love this woman. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry, I'm a proper human being. This is payback for you guys acing your introductions! I'm sorry, what?
Nothing!
You sure that's gonna cure them? Of course! What does it look like I'm doing? Something told me Scarlet was enjoying this a little too much. It's not stopping. The guns are not stopping.
Oh, what the hell? I take my eyes off the cameras for 1 second and there's zombies in the house. Not for much longer, I promise.
We spend the rest of the day administering the antidote to each person. Each of them knocked out as soon as we delivered the cure.
Not quite the first date you expected, huh?
You can say that again. It was definitely a first, though. Middle one looks like bad Amber Puma. No, it's not like Amber. Scarlet. Well, the name Amber itself is also the color red, right? Oh my god. I'm dating a psychopath, Amber. Help.
Kat told me that to make a date exciting, I had to get your heart racing. I think I did a pretty good job at that.
I guess technically that's true, but aren't there easier ways? Something tells me this woman is full of more surprises. In those skimpy clothes, I wonder where she can hide them. I stumbled back to my room and plopped onto my bed. I'm surprised the girls are still alive. I was just about to close my eyes when I heard a knock at the door. I shuffled over in haste.
Hey there, Red. Sorry to bother you this late.
It's alright. What's up, Kat?
Don't mind me, just gonna make myself real comfortable.
Comfortably. You know what? I'm gonna say this here. Comfortable is the most uncomfortable word in my whole vocabulary. I hate that word.
Oh my god. You have no idea how much better your beds are compared to the staff. You'd think the ones actually working here would get treated nicely.
I've already forgotten her voice. I closed the door and then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. I'm guessing you're not coming to my room at night to start a workers' union.
I wonder, what would you want me to come to your room for instead?
I can think of a few things. Like escape plan.
You'd think 5 women would be enough for a person. You're incorrigible, Red. Anyway, as the producer, I'm obliged to help you survive until the end of the show.
Just until the end of the show? I'm heartbroken.
Being your babysitter doesn't pay well enough to make it a long-term gig. I'll be checking in with you each night to let you know how you're doing and give you some advice here and there.
That's nice of you. Thanks, Cat.
Well, to be honest, finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. Back to the topic. Our audience really loved your date with Scarlett today.
Oh, it's already on air.
I don't know if I'd call what you two had a date, but you two have become quite the popular ship for our viewers.
We did put on quite a show, didn't we?
No kidding. There's not a person who watched today's broadcast who doubts that she's your first soulmate candidate. That said, let's sprinkle a little more drama into the mix. More romance, more love triangles, less zombies. So tomorrow, I want you to find who your other soulmate candidate is and ask them out on a date.
I have that option? Shit, can I just stick with Scarlett? Is that it's against their game show, but let me think about this. If I were to pick a second girl, I'm gonna pick Tara. Do you guys want to see Tara or do you guys want to go with Scarlett again? Cause I am just, I don't know what the word is, but I am that for Scarlett. Okay, then let's give Tara a try, right? Right? Sounds good to me.
Really? I would have expected you wanted to spend more time with Scarlett right away, especially considering what just happened.
You read my mind. I will not deny that. I get that, but at the end of the day, we need ratings, right? Right, that is exactly what I'm trying to do. And those are coming from people who want to see love triangles and whatnot, right?
That's exactly right. Without those ratings being high every day, they'll X the show and your life.
I guess that makes sense, in a messed up way.
I'm impressed at how well you took that. This is not your first time on a life or death killing dating show?
Can't say that it is.
Well, that's pretty much what I needed to tell you before tomorrow. It's getting late and we've both got a big days tomorrow. How about we call it a night?
Sounds good to me.
If it's worth anything, I guess I'm sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Red.
Good night, Cat. She left my room, closing my door behind her. I went back to lying on my bed and closed my eyes. Kept thinking about Scarlett before I slept. Of course. On to the next day. The sounds of waves crashing against the shore. Hey. What was that? Hey, no flashing light here. Some people might have epilepsy. I can hear a woman's voice call out to me within a dream. Hang on, I think. Give me a second. Okay, it's nothing important.
You probably can't hear me in here, but...
I tried to respond, but no words come up.
Red, promise me one thing. Don't forget. Don't you dare forget. You promised. Promises are unbreakable, right? That's what you told me.
Is this the childhood friend? Ho ho ho, no.
You promised. But you lied, didn't you?
Ooh. Did I choose the wrong woman? But that doesn't matter because she is the right woman. Anyone else wake
up with a worse headache? Tell me about it. What did we even do yesterday? Honestly, I can't remember. Though I did have a dream that we were being chased by someone.
Oh really? And who was that?
I think it was Scarlet.
Dare you call her out? Childhood friend?
What are the odds of that? I think I dreamt the same thing.
As did I. She locked us in the library and then shot us to pieces. But you're not dead. Whoa, that's the same dream I had.
What do you think made you all dream that up? Either way, it's just a dream.
You use mean glare. It's super effective.
Come now, there's no point getting upset at someone at what they did in a dream. You're right, Violet.
And yet... I seem to remember you being there too, Red. Oh man, how am I gonna talk my way out of this one? Some way or another, Scarlet and I managed to convince everybody it was a crazy coincidence. At least I think we did. Violet was still skeptical. Naturally, she had every right to be. Everything she dreamed really did happen. Let's hope this wasn't the kind of dream that comes back again. Oops, sorry.
Second choice. Oh, there you are, Red. I've been looking for you. Time to decide who your other soulmate candidate.
Right, so we're gonna go with Tara, guys. Gonna go with Tara.
You remember what we discussed yesterday, right?
How could I forget? It's just yesterday. It's not like I've ever forgotten anything important before except, well, everything.
Save the snark for whichever poor girl you end up seeing today.
Ow, that stings.
It'll just be your two soulmate candidates from here on out, so choose wisely. Wait, really? So if we don't get chosen, what are we supposed to do?
Go home.
Well, for starters, we're in a tropical paradise. Think of it as a vacation.
Wait, they're still gonna be around? Aren't you gonna chase them off? Isn't this dangerous? Leaving me with the people that I rejected?
Soulmates aren't real anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Oh, they're not real?
Oh boy, Red, you might want to pick your second soulmate candidate quick.
Wait a minute, Cat! Will we be splitting up the group after today?
Nope, don't worry, you'll still be able to hang out together, and
who knows where that will go. We're gonna die, boys. Well, we already know that we're gonna die. It's okay.
Good to know my battle plans are still come in handy.
That's okay, don't worry. I'm gonna choose you, Tara. You can still win. Kinda.
I mean, friendship plans. Good to know I still get to see my new friends. Yes, sir. So without further ado, Red, who's the unlucky girl?
I'd like to spend more time today with Gamer Girl. Tara. Alright! Our work's cut out for us! Oh no wait, that's Cat. I'm sorry. The internetless girl. I need to save her.
Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her.
This is the second day, right? So after that, we have 5 more days. As I walked closer to the game room, I could hear people screaming bloody murder. Help!
You're not going anywhere!
Take him! I'm too young to die. Oh, it's the brothers. I rushed inside as fast as I could. Oh, number 4 is still alive. Where did number 1 go to? What kind of brother would sacrifice his own flesh and blood to survive? A good one. A good one at surviving. Life is tough, Buttercup. No! I'll save you, bro! Bro! You're my world, bro. Ah!
It's the heroes that die first, you know?
Bro!
Where was I? Oh, right! 1 down, 2 to go! Get over here!
They were playing a fighting video game. Ah, I see.
Oh, sup, Red? Give me a second, I've got to do a bit of pest control.
Kill him first! No, kill him first! Oh my god, she's so cute! You know what? Green isn't such a bad color after all. Though I have established from when I was 12, no, not 12, perhaps when I was 16, that green-haired people are not to be trusted.
As promised, you guys know what you have to do.
The Brothers 5 groan as they put on some kind of futuristic helmet. Wow, you're incredible, Terra. You decimated those guys without breaking a sweat.
I do make a living out of this, believe it or not.
Wait, did I butcher?
Though lately it's been a bit boring.
Why's that?
It's just same old, you know? Though I do have something new in store if you're down.
I'm down. Down for anything.
Good! I'm just gonna need you to put on this non-suspicious at all headset.
Tara picked a helmet from behind the couch and placed it on my head. How did she know how many to bring?
This won't hurt a bit, don't worry.
Wait, why would that? It was like lightning ran through my head. Oh, virtual reality. Nom nom nom. I'm in some kind of forest. Where are we? I wanna go home. Oh, give me a second, guys. You know what? Just to say that I'm glad that we're living in this time. We are alive in this time where VR is a semi-accessible thing. Hopefully it'll be fully accessible before I die. Still have time. It's the only thing I look forward to in life.
You're just in the video game, come on! This isn't the first time you've seen this happen in fiction.
That kind of thing exists now?
It's been around for at least 1,000,000 years by now. Get with the times.
Oh no, wait, what's that? Meet at 6:30 p.m. Oh no, we have meeting later. Oh shit, my father say please pick up the clothes half an hour ago and I did not notice that message. Apologies, Daddy. Okay. Last time I checked, I've never heard anything like this.
Alright, so maybe some kinda weird device that I've never seen before. Can you blame me for wanting to try messing with it?
Wait, there's no way this could be a game. It looks too real. I had to admit, I had my doubts too. Everything looked as if it were really there.
Hey, if you want proof, just try walking outside of this forest.
Two took a few cautious steps forward, and then some more. Boom! Oof! He smacked against some kind of invisible wall. That's pretty dangerous. There's some kind of invisible wall here. It really is a video game, huh?
Actually, that's the wall of the games room. I thought this console would be like a deep dive sort of virtual reality game too, but it seems like everything we do here is replicated in the real world. Walk too many steps in a certain way and smack.
Doesn't that make this kind of useless?
I guess if you're allergic to fun.
The sound of the intercom played through the forest.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Cat, we can hear you. What's up?
You guys need to log out of that game right now. If you're in the game too long, it'll fry your brain.
What? How? Why? Why is it even here in the first place?
Long story short, it's an experimental, game console that we had in storage. No idea how Tara found it though.
This show's always trying to find new ways to kill me, isn't it? Also, I suppose if we are in the virtual game, they'll only be recording us, like being idiots in a closed space. How much time do you have?
Before it fries your brain, I don't know, maybe a few minutes, maybe several hours. But it'll slowly sap your sanity the longer you're there.
Just log out already! We don't know how! The British Five and I looked around frantically, but there wasn't any way for us to log out.
Oh, I don't think you guys can see the logout menu. I think it's an admin only kind of thing.
If you can see it, Tara, then come on, log us out already. She cackled like a B-movie maniac. Is it like that? Is that it? Something tells me she didn't have much sanity to sap in the first place.
But it'd be such a shame to leave so soon. Let's play a game first.
Oop.
It just so happened that as an admin, I can change all of your avatars at will. Glee. Check this out. Bam!
What? What happened? I looked down to my hands, which has now become tiny little white wings. I looked down to my face and I have a beak. I became a bird. Oh God, what did she do to us? We're pigeons! Is this like the pigeon love? The Hatsukoi thing? Let me out! We'll never become accountants now. We're gonna die here. I think I've got a new fetish. The pigeons five ran around frantically like chickens with their heads cut off. I can't blame them. I looked up to Tara, who seemed like a giant compared to us now.
Now, I'm sure you're wondering why I've turned you all into birds.
I guess you could say that.
It's funny, right? Earlier you're telling me this whole show was like a dating sim except you're in the driving seat. Now the shoe is on the other foot.
I can't do a Wicked Witch laugh. I should try that. Practice that.
Welcome to the Pigeon Dating Sim Battle Royale. You'll have to seduce me if you want to get out of here.
With each day that passes, I fear more for humanity's future. And you wanted us to be pigeons for this?
I mean, yeah. The ratio of human to pigeon visual novels is totally out of whack, man. I figure we should balance that out.
Yeah, that's true. There's only been 2 pigeon dating sim games. This will be the 3rd one. I'm trapped in a killer virtual reality game. Nice. I'm also trapped in a killer dating show. Very nice. To make matters worse, I'm also trapped in the body of a pigeon. Swell. Now I need to seduce a woman with my avian charm. You can imagine the kind of stress I'm under.
Now, seduce me!
One by one, the Pigeons 5 fired pickup lines after pickup line at Tara, but to no avail.
Come on! Move those wings like you mean it!
Is there a pigeon mating dance? I tried my hand at a few too, but it was clear they had no effect. I mean, Tara, are you turned on by birds? Can't imagine that being a pigeon helped in that in any way. Let's try one more. How about damn girl, you're a hoot. Damn girl, you're looking so fly. Damn girl, you're more addicting than quack. Nah, I wanna go with hoot. With my will to live at an all-time low, I... The game went dark. We're back. A moment later, we were back in the games room. What? We're back! Thank God! I've got fingers! I can write! I could fill out a balance sheet! Oh, he's so into that accountant thing. Aw, just when it was getting good. Aw, look at Pigeon Boy here. Wait, is something burning? The game console had smoke coming out of it. So it burned the console before it can burn us because there were too many people inside. Thank God. Guess it's toast. What happened? My mind's all foggy. You okay, Tara? She's a bit boring. I wish I picked someone else now.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
She jumped on the couch and within seconds was fast asleep. The Brothers Five and I decided that it would be best to never talk about this ever again, ever. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder.
Hey there, Red. Got a minute? I want to make Scarlet and Tara jealous. It'd be good for ratings.
Sorry, what?
You're no fun. Anyway.
She opened the door to my room and walked inside. I followed suit.
I've got some good news.
I'm all ears.
Turns out my strategy worked. We've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. Don't get me wrong, people loved it when you and Scarlet were the main ship, but now with Tara, there's some serious competition. Let's just say online threads went from optimistic and united to downright murderous.
Well, I'm glad to hear I get to live another day. For now,
at least.
But they'll change quickly if our viewers don't feel like your relationship with both of them are progressing. So I can't just sideline one chick. Cat laughed and then took a sit on my bed again.
You know, I'm curious how you're feeling about Scarlet and Tara.
Well, Tara's boring. I regret.
Between those two, do you have a favorite?
Yes. I think I have a better connection with Scarlet right now. It's amazing how brilliant she is, and I can't ever quite replace her. She's fascinating.
I had a feeling you'd say that, and you're right to say that. Well, we'll see where things goes with Scarlet. Something tells me you'll get a chance to hang out with her again tomorrow.
Are we going to take turns? Is it like a polygamy thing where you spend one night with one wife and another night with another wife? Oh my god, I just hear thunder outside. Anyway, that's it for today. Oh yeah, and if you guys wondering why did I not go out to take the clothes now that I've read my father's message, because I just heard them come back like 10 minutes ago. Oh, give me a second. You know, this week is a terrible week because work has been making us do weekend work, which is usually never, but this time, yes. I don't know where this place is. Attire, black t-shirt, plus favorite jersey, if any. MU fans maybe can hide for the time being. Excuse me! Excuse me? I need a word with my boss. What do you mean, hide? Okay, yeah. Let me get back. Where's my Twitch? My Twitch screen is gone. Give me a second. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this. In the meantime, I am certainly killing my voice, but it is, I guess, helping me with impromptu voice acting, I suppose. That will work too. I'm gonna take a drink again. Should have probably gotten some Coke. Okay. Keep it up, and who knows? You might just be the first one to make it out of here. Wait, what? Night, Red. Good night, cat. Boom. Do you guys hear that? Yikes. I hope the internet doesn't go down. She left my room, closing the door behind her. I guess it's time to turn in for the night. I see waves crashing soundlessly against the shore and dissolve to nothing before they reach my feet. Are we gonna get epilepsy again? This must be my dream. She's next to me. I can't make out her face or even hear her voice, but I know it's her. The way the pale moonlight dances in her hair is so nostalgic. You look like you've seen a ghost, Red. You. Somehow I can't see your face, nor hear your voice, but I know it's you. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I hear my own voice speaking as if it's coming through an old cassette. Are you thinking about what's going on out there now? $10, that is better than on the inside. On this side. Out there, every day is a fight to stay alive. Here, at least there's food, shelter, a place to call home, and most importantly, high speed and unlimited internet. Oh no. This is probably a flashback, because we know there's no internet where we are at. I reach for her hand and hold it tight. And people that you love, that love you. Wow, even better. People that love you. Imagine that. I know, and I love you too. I know how lucky I am to be here, but I still want to see the other side. Why? You wouldn't survive a day out there. Same goes for me. Because it's real. It's real life. Where things happen that aren't planned by some producer. Where living isn't just following a script. I'd do anything just for a taste of it. Oh man, this gives me the Truman Show vibes. We've been over this. I know. I'm just so tired of this. What the hell are we doing here, Red? I felt the same way she did, but there was nothing we could do. Not if we valued our lives. There's no escaping from here alive. We're living another day. But what are we living for? I sigh. You really want to see the other side that badly? Yes. I laughed. When she had that look in her eye, I knew there was no convincing her otherwise. Even if she had to go alone, she'd see it through. And I loved her for that. I guess you'll owe me $10 pretty soon. She laughed. You'll be the judge of that. Take a chance! Pew pew! You know, that red and black screen kind of reminds me of Persona 5. We kicked off our morning with a delicious meal made by Violet. Now that I did not choose her, I hope she does not try to poison me.
wishes you. So tell us more about your dream, Tara. I don't really remember much, but I was in a video game and I was getting hit on by a lot of pigeons. Boom again. How am I supposed to respond to that? What if it was a sign? I'm sorry, what? It was a dream, nothing more. I don't see how. Ellie had a devilish grin on her face. I think it's a sign, Tara. It's a sign that you should try making video games. The world needs more pigeon dating sims. Oh wait, is this from the creator of the pigeon dating sim or his friend? There's so many throwbacks. You're right. There's no time to waste. No, Tara, wait, we're in a dating sim right now. Don't... Oh my, are you certain that's a good idea to spur her on? Of course! Seriously, what's the worst that can happen? Okay, sorry. 6:30 p.m. That is in 3 hours. That's plenty of time, right? I felt a chill run down my spine. I figure it's about time to talk to Kat about my next date, but I felt a tap on my back. Kat? Is that? I turned around and the girl in front of me was as surprised as I was. Kat? No! This is Ellie! Oh, sorry Ellie, what's up? She looked to see if anyone else was around before she spoke. Have you noticed anything weird lately? What do you mean? Isn't everything weird? Something normal would seem weird at this point. Something about this show gives me the creeps. I went out for a walk in the forest last night, you know, 'cause it was gorgeous and all. But after I got there, I must have dozed off for a minute. Taking a nap in the forest at night? You're braver than most, Ellie. Let me finish. When I woke up, I was back in my room, on my bed. And I swear I don't remember ever walking back. Huh, that sounds pretty crazy if it really happened. You sure you didn't just have a weird dream? Now that you mention it, I tried Scarlett's cooking for fun last night. That was a big mistake. Oh no. My wife can't cook. Oh no. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but... Did you notice anything strange happen last night? I don't think so. It's just a regular night. I had a conversation with Kat in my room, but that was it. Damn, 5 girls to date wasn't enough, huh? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Well, I guess I'll just be staying away from Scarlett's cooking and chalk it up to a weird-ass dream. Thanks for listening, Rhett. It's my pleasure, Ellie. See y'all later! That's such an annoying voice. She ran off as fast as she had come in initially. Someone's in a hurry. Hey, Kat, I was looking for you. Afternoon, Rhett. Same here. I wanted to ask, did your guys do anything to Ellie last night? Not that I know of. Our staff leaves the cast alone at night. I guess there's nothing to worry about. Kat's been honest with me so far about everything, even killing me. Huh? Right? 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 is that meme with Padme? Anyway, more importantly, it's time for phase 2. You've done pretty decently with setting up Scarlett and Tara as your soulmate candidates. People are eating it up. The romance? Whatever. More importantly, every time they're on screen, we get one hell of a rating boost. From here on out, you'll only be going on dates with either of them. They'll be your best bet to get out of here alive. Sounds good to you?
You almost make it sound like I have a choice.
I'm glad we're on the same page as always, Red. But enough with the pleasantries. Who's the unlucky girl today?
Okay, so I really need to kind of like, one and the other. Ha 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 ha. I guess I'd like to spend today with Scarlet. We've been without her far too long. Can we do 2 days of Scarlet and 1 day of Terra? Because there's gonna be 5 more days, right? So it's 3 and... No, is it 2 and 2? And then the last one is the choice, I guess?
Huh. If making zombies doesn't count like a red flag,
I'd love to see what your dating handbook looks like.
Ah, man.
Oh man, my boss is asking me to do work.
Give me a second, guys.
Okay, so he just wants the actual pen. Okay, well, it's only one slide. That's fine. We can do it at 5.
But that's none of my business. I think Scarlet's somewhere around the mansion. We'll follow you.
Okay, let's go look. Oh, there she is.
My pretty, my precious.
I found Scarlet out for a stroll outside the mansion. She seemed a little down. Oh no. Baby, why you sad? No sads. Hey Scarlet, you doing okay?
Oh, jeez. Oh, it's just you, Red. Oh, you almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's, not your fault. I'm just a bit on the edge after the whole zombie thing. Date thing, whatever it was. I guess I'm feeling a little sad about all that.
Why? You saved everyone.
We wouldn't have needed to save everyone if it wasn't for me.
Well, don't worry about it. We all make mistakes, Scarlet. Don't worry about it anymore.
Most people don't make mistakes that turn everybody into zombies.
Well, yes. But hey, it makes for good TV. Ratings, right? Which inadvertently is pretty good for keeping me alive, but I'll keep quiet on that. Besides, you did it because you were trying to help me get my memories back. That means more to me than I can say.
I'm sorry I couldn't do it. If it's okay with you, I'll try again, and I'm sure this time...
Nope. Let's not worry about that for now. Thanks though. I appreciate it. For now, I just want to get to know you better, Scarlet. Got interrupted last time, to say the least. Care to join me in making up for some lost time?
That would be fantastic. 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 There's somewhere I'd like to go, if it's okay with you.
Lead the way.
You won't regret it. At least, I think you won't.
Should I be worried? Yes, indeed.
Come on, let's go.
She grabbed my hand and pulled me along with her. Who could say no to a girl who could turn you into a zombie? I don't want to be turned into a zombie. Oh, what is this? Like a disco?
Behold,
There is a nightclub in the mansion?
There is now. I made it myself.
I like her. She wants something, she goes for it. My kind of girl. I mean, technically Terra is like that too, but they're probably all like that.
Granted, I used it more as a testing ground than a real nightclub, but the staff really wanted something to blow off steam in. And okay, I cheated a bit. I made a robot that made the nightclub for me, but it still counts.
It does. Your work working for you is still your work. I think you're probably the first person ever to say something like that. Also, I didn't know you knew how to build robots. That's amazing.
Hell yeah, it's cool. I get the feeling that building things to make people happier was what I enjoyed the most before I came here.
What do you mean by that?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Actually, maybe you're the one person who would. Maybe it's worth a shot.
Could she be like me?
There's so much of my life I can't remember. For some reason.
I can't help but raise an eyebrow. Because Terra remembers who she was, right? Terra remembers that she's a streamer. And my old friend remembers that she was in high school with me. And the rich girl, Valentine, whatever her name was, the Russian girl, remembers that she was from a rich family. But this girl doesn't remember who she is. Just like me.
Oh wow.
We're meant for each other, bros.
There was a lot of broken people after the war in New Asia. Not just broken bones and missing limbs, but shattered minds. People trapped in their own heads. I was told I had a gift for research, a gift that might help those people be able to reclaim their lives. So I finished school early and got my PhD, and I led a task force dedicated to helping the survivors.
Okay, so she does remember her past. Fine.
We helped them forget their most painful, most traumatic memories and move on. It was my life work, you know? But now, I can't remember what it was, how it worked, if we even got anywhere with our research. To be completely honest, I can't really remember how I got here either.
I'm sorry to ask, but how on earth did that happen?
If I knew before, I definitely don't know now. Maybe testing got dangerous, and I wasn't willing to test on someone else. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. The crazy thing is, I went from that to being some kind of dating show? What the hell? Like, right? Am I right?
I guess it does sound pretty weird.
And the idea of getting married in 1 week? Who wrote this? An idiot?
I couldn't help but laugh.
But what do I even have to lose at this point?
I wouldn't look at it that way. Can't remember anything either, but I'm alive. As long as I'm alive, I've got everything to lose and everything to gain.
An optimist, huh? That's worth something. I guess you'd understand better than anyone. What do you plan to do after this is all over?
Honestly, I don't know. I want my memories back, but if I can't get them back, I just try to make the best of things.
That's some plan.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to snipe her face with the sniping tool and keep it on Discord. Perhaps she will become my new avatar in Discord. I'm still working the details out. Give me a break. Oop. At least you remember something. I don't even remember my name at first.
You've got me beat there.
We talked for hours about how we both felt about our situation. The good things, the bad things, about forgetting who you are. We laugh about forgetting the embarrassing moments that probably plagued the others for a lifetime. We lamented the moments that truly made life worth living, the moments that made your life unique.
It's nice to have someone that understands. You know, I've got a silly idea if you're interested.
Let's hear it.
Getting engaged in a week is stupid, and a person who agreed to that is even stupider than that. But I think I'd say yes if it were you, Red. If only to see where life goes with someone like you.
Hi, Troll Ranger. No, I am actually not Filipino. I'm actually Malaysian. But our English probably sounds relatively the same. Is this one of those get laid video games? I don't know if we're gonna get laid, but we are probably going to be lying 5 feet under if we lose. That's for sure. In my day, we were blown away when the Princess Peach kissed Mario's cheek. Ah, yes. Is that the Atari days? No, Atari is too far back. Oh, man. You know what? When I played Mario, I was probably 5. And then after that, I moved on to Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm sorry, I'm a Sega Mega Drive kind of girl. Didn't grow up with Nintendo. Kids these days.
Shh, let me finish. Regardless of who you asked on the last day, I'd like to be your friend in the times to come. If you'll be mine. I can't remember the last time I had a friend to talk, about how I feel. I think this was the first time that I felt a little better about what happened.
This is my dream girl, Pinky knows. She's like, to me, perfect. She also doubles in chemistry, which is perfect. Chemistry is the best aspect of science. But she also builds robots, so maybe it's mechatronics. Which I would have gotten into if it didn't have too much electric engineering in it. Hate that thing.
I want you to feel better about the past too. I don't want you to feel alone in this world. It's sad enough, you know? And maybe I'm just being foolish, but who knows? Maybe we're still in each other's life after all this. We'll be able to help each other take back the lives we wanted.
Hiya, Rugger. Rugger, Fifate.
What do you say?
I was thinking the same thing, Scarlet.
I'm glad.
Oh, look at that. Look at her tongue thingy. It's the most adorable thing in the world. I'm so sad that I do not have my webcam on. No, probably I'm really glad I don't have my webcam on to record how much I'm nerding out over her. See.
I'd still prefer it if you pick me. What can I say? I'm a bit competitive.
Yeah. I like that very much, Scarlet. Right?
On second thought, I'm very competitive.
Apparently that's another word I can't really pronounce.
Just saying, but out of all the girls, I'm the best educated, had the most illustrious career, won first place in the National New Asian Science Exhibition, and...
I laugh out loud as she lists her accomplishments one by one. She sounds like a Capricorn. She also sounds like a Scorpio. She made angry faces.
But most of all, I want you to have a happy life, and I think someone else might get it wrong.
I'm getting me vibes from her. She's my girl, right? She's our girl. She's our girl, comrade. We spent the rest of the evening enjoying each other's company. No, actually someone asked that just previously. I'm not actually Filipino, I'm Malaysian. We do share the same time zone. We are not too far from each other. So I guess our language does sound similar with our accent. The laughter and smiles never stopped, and she never let go of my hand during our walk. Have we been pacing around the main hall holding hands? Like, I was about to turn in for the night when I hear a knock on my door. Oh, it's Kat again. Bruh, I'm in Singapore. Ooh, welcome Singaporean. I am the Storm. Same time zone indeed. I've been to Singapore once. Maybe 15 years ago. It was back when Sentosa still meant so expensive nothing to see also. They were still building stuff at the time. Haven't been there since. Hey Kat, I thought you weren't going to come over tonight. Give me some time with my girl.
Sorry about that. I got tied up in some things.
Is everything okay?
Good as always. Care to join me for a walk?
The last time someone went on a walk at night, they were put out. But I guess okay. Sure, that sounds nice. You're the producer. It's not like anything's gonna happen to me.
Then away we go!
We walk at a relaxed pace, with Kat slightly ahead, leading the way. Oh, that's not how couples walk. What are you doing, Kat?
So, how are you feeling about day 3, Red? You're still feeling Scarlet?
I still like Scarlet the most. Scarlet is still the girl I like the most.
If anything,
getting to meet and know the other girls made me like her even more. This is true. She's full of surprises, but more importantly, I'm the happiest when I'm with her. That's it. So far, hanging out with her has been more than a little dangerous, but I like that. Yeah, I'm hearing buzzies are like that in the background.
Aw, that's cute. Also, a perfect answer for the cameras. Thank you very much. I guess you'll be giving Scarlet's fanbase some more things to go rabbit over soon, huh?
You can't say that again.
Perfect. Well, I'm happy you've at least got one girl you're really interested in, but it helps you've got chemistry with both. Tomorrow you'll be going on a date with your other soulmate candidate instead. Let's milk this love triangle for all it's worth.
Sounds good to you? I'm noticing a pattern in making it sound like I have a choice when I really don't.
None of us really have a choice nowadays, I'm afraid. Alright, I gotta get back to editing today's footage. You ready to head back to the mansion?
Sounds good to me. We walk back in comfortable silence.
Night.
See you later, Kat.
Ooh, another dream sequence.
If we get caught trying to escape, there's no telling what would happen to us.
It's a chance we have to take.
I know, but we need to know what we're up against.
We know the island better than anyone by now, Red. We'll be fine.
I'm not so sure. Damien's brought in that scientist for his latest experiment. So Damien is part of our past. Nice reveal. All I've heard is that she's the one who built the prototype, the one Damien used to turn Six into a vegetable. Is Six the sixth brother?
Not to mention the old test audience too. Shit.
I think they must have killed at least 100 people by now, and they still haven't perfected it. If we get caught.
I get what you're trying to say. Are you still with me on this? It's not too late.
You didn't even have to ask. Of course I'm with you. Who are you? Somehow I know you're close by, but every time I try to see your face, the dream ends. Second, go! Whew. It's been 2 hours of me reading this thing out loud. It's okay, I have worked as a trainer for the last 9 years. I'm used to speaking all day long. For work. The next day, I woke to the sound of an explosion outside. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get some sort of a pop filter for my mic. Don't worry, guys. I ran outside as fast as I could. What the? The first thing I saw was Scarlet, and black smoke emanating from the ground near her. Oh, hey there, Red. Nice weather we're having, huh? Hey, Scarlet, you okay? I'm pretty good, all things considered. I've been experimenting again on trying to bring back people's memories without the whole monkey zombie bit. I figure if you and I ever, well, you know, I want us to know everything about each other. You know, lick lips. No secrets. I'd like that, Scarlet. Thanks. I'll let you know if I make any progress with that. I gotta clean up this. Give me a minute, and then we can head to the forest. I've been meaning to spend some time there since I got to this island. Sounds good by me. Wait. Am I not supposed to be with Tara today? Why does it look like the virtual simulation? We walked through the forest, hand in hand, talking about things we'd do after we got off the island, talking about everything and anything. After we're off this island, whatever happens, do you maybe want to watch a movie together? Sure, but why a movie? You can laugh, but there's a part of me that just wants to be a regular girl for a day. That's something I could never forget. And I'd like it if I could be that way with you. What do you say? I'd like that. Yay! Oh god, I love this girl so much. Scarlet did a little dance of happiness. We spent the rest of the morning together in the woods, enjoying each other's company, and maybe a little more than that. Somehow, in the middle of it all, I forgot what kind of show I was on in the first place. It was just me and her. In this moment, more than ever, I was glad to be alive. My head. You okay? You don't look so good. No, not so loud. My head's killing me after I had a ton of wine last night. Still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the woman who decides whether I get to live or die every night. And she was very, very drunk when she did just that. Thank you. I'll be here all week. What game is this, lol? This game is called Find Love or Die Trying. I think you can see it right below the game screen on Reddit. It's written there. It's on Steam and it's free, so you can go and check it out. Because it's free, there's no voice acting and I have to do it. Clearly, you're still alive, Red, so it's all good. Believe me, if you drink too, you'd drink too if you worked here. Just look at the Brothers 5. Working at Futuristic Evil Corp, TM, has to come with some benefits, right? You'd think, but we still have to pay for dental out of our pockets. Before I forget what this show is about, today's the day you get to go on a date with... Who's your other soulmate candidate again? I get to lie? No, I don't get to lie. It's Tara. It's Tara, Cat. How much did you drink last night, Cat? Whatever, I knew that. Just testing you, duh. Right. Alright, let's get this second date with Tara started. Woo! Woo! Whoa! Someone tell the world to stop spinning like a bitch. Pretty much fucked, huh? knocked on the door to the games room. Hey Red, what's up? Thought I'd check in and see how you're doing with your game. Let me show you what I'm working on then. Tara handed me her game device, which looks like a not PSP. It's like a DS, but it's not a flip. Maybe it's just a phone. Not all the art's ready yet. How's she getting the art ready? But I'm hoping it'll be done soon. Maybe she has a laptop. It's a farming game. What did we talk about? I think we were talking about Pigeon dating simulator, and she was like, "Oh, I should go make another game," and she makes Harvest Moon. I see. Explanation. So she did not forget about that. I had to ditch the Pigeon dating after, well, finding out it was already done. That's really a shame for the whole world, really. But in this game, you get to live in a village out in the country, make friends, raise crops, and decimate all the invaders with your giant mecha pigeon death machine. Look at how red she is saying that. She's like, oh my god. She might as well be biting her lips. And there are 1 million possible weapon combinations, and that sounds cool. Wow, that sounds cool. I'd love to play it. I'm curious, how come you decided to make a farming game? Why not just a murder everyone game? Straight up. Oh, good question. They've just got a special place in my heart. I used to play this morning till night every day. Well, can't say that I've been there, done that. Can probably tell I'm not really a go out and party kind of person. To be honest, I don't know enough people to go party anyways, but whatever. I feel you, girl. Hey, I mean, sometimes it's more fun to just do your own thing, right? Sometimes it can be more fun to stay indoors and just do what you want. That's how I feel about it. Enough talk. Try playing it. I want to see how you feel about it. Alright, here we go. The title screen displayed with a click. Star Blue Valley, of course. I'm surprised they didn't call it Star Blue Moon. That was a mecha pilot who got tired of life in the mecha corps and decided to move to vegetable corps. That was a pretty good one at that. Every season I learned to plant, water, and harvest new kinds of crops. Tara would give me advice for farming in every season. Her face was so close to mine, she'd watch my every move with a pensive expression. Farming and fishing felt great, but fishing was almost impossible to do at first. Why is Terra's scene not as interactive as Scarlet's scene? This is not doing justice to Terra at all. In fact, it's making her even more boring. This is not nice. The mecha parts of the game felt incredible. You could even get to know the villagers and have a relationship with them too, of course. There was just one thing that's a bit weird. First, wow. What you have so far is incredible, Tara. You think so? Yeah, really, it's incredible. I never thought you could combine farming and being a mecha pilot in the same game, but you did it just fine. Thanks, Red. That's nice of you to say. Just one thing I think was a little off. What's that? Any feedback would be great. I feel like the relationship with the townfolk were a little weird. The dating aspects didn't really feel right. Because she's never dated. I knew you'd notice that. It's kind of embarrassing, but I've never actually dated before, so I have no idea what it's really like.
And to be honest, I never really had a real friend either. If it's not too much to ask. Her voice suddenly reduced to a whisper. Maybe you and I could be friends? Maybe?
I'd be honored to be your friend. That said, please don't trap me in a video game again.
Huh? Sorry, what? Anyway, watching you play gave me some ideas. Wanna help me with testing them?
Sure, I'd be happy to help however I can. We both suggest ideas, she'd implement it, and we test it together and repeat. See, it's so boring to be with Tara. Why is being with Tara so boring? Just keeps getting better and better. No, it isn't! Tara's smile and enthusiasm was contagious. I couldn't help but be excited for her and in awe of her drive. I don't know, guys. Do you guys find her interesting at this point? I mean, I kind of like her. I like who she is, but the interaction just isn't working for me. It's like, you know, when you want to date people, you kind of want to be focused on them and them focus on you. Instead, you focus on them and they focus on themselves. Like, what is this? I don't date, but even I know that much. I'm just glad it wasn't another virtual reality game. I was feeling too restless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went out for a walk downstairs.
Oh, hey, Red. I was just about to go and check up on you.
Hey there, Kat. What's up?
There were some fancy desserts here from last week, but I can't find them anymore. Guess I'll take that out of the Brothers Five's paycheck.
How do you know it was them?
They're like clockwork.
Huh? Oh, no. Ellie looked like a deer in headlights on the other end of the kitchen. Kat hadn't seen her yet. She made direct eye contact with me and then hightailed it out.
Anyway, I've been meaning to talk to you.
What's up?
How'd your date with Tara go today?
It was alright, I guess.
Oh, really? That's too bad. Tara said in an interview after your date that she thought you two really connected.
Of course, we're just doing her stuff. You know? Just her stuff.
Well, it doesn't matter. The audience think you did, and they'll keep you alive.
Guess so.
Anyway, you're probably safe for at least another day, thanks to the ongoing rivalry between Scarlet and Tara. The stakes are rising, so are precious ratings. So without further ado, time for phase 3.
But it is really chapter 4.
You've only got one date left with each of them before the final day. So make them count. You're not out of the woods just yet.
You know, guys, like, this story has been linear for 90% of the game. As in, I do not realize any real choice that I got to make to influence the girls. Beside, who do I date first and who do I date second? Was there a choice? I think the only choices was me telling Kat like how I felt. So like, what? But then again, for a free game, it's pretty good. It's pretty fun.
Alright, good. Well, I need to get back to preparing for tomorrow's show. And you better rest up for tomorrow. You only get one first date with a girl, right?
Sounds good to me, Kat, as always.
See you later, Red.
Good night, Kat. And thanks for the help. I realized I'd probably be screwed without you.
Don't thank me yet.
That sounds ominous. I went back to my room and plopped on my bed. Time to get some shut-eye.
Alright, we're out of the mansion. Next stop, the beach. I told you the staff wouldn't suspect a thing. That's because nobody's been stupid enough to try escape till now. Maybe people should be a little more stupid a little sooner. Easier said than done. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along. We'll go through the forest, come on! We ran through the forest as if the devil was chasing us. The truth was not far from it. Okay, I can see the pier now. And the boat. We're this close to getting out of here. Who does the boat belong to? Isn't that dangerous? Isn't that like a setup? She always put on her bravest face when she was afraid. We're going to make it, right? Oh, thank you for the wholesome I am the storm. I appreciate it so much. My voice box thanks you. Of course. Your boat is just a little further, and no one's on our tail. I can't believe it. We're finally getting out of here. We're finally going to leave, Red. About time, if you ask me. I've dreamt of this moment every day since... Who knows how long we've been trapped here. But I never thought I could escape till I got to know you. I laughed. You're giving me too much credit. It was your idea. Find any other sane person and they would have told you the same things. Sane people didn't try to escape with me. I wouldn't have stayed sane if it weren't for you, though. She laughed. That was my favorite sound. Let's get back to the matter at hand. We both know that this is where the rubber meets the road. Yeah. What does that mean? Now it's just a mad dash to the finish. You ready to run? No. Huh? I'm kidding. Just let's go. That favorite sound of mine once more. I hope it's not the last time I hear it. It's a Persona 5-ish. Oh, everyone's here. That's nice. The girls and I kicked off our morning by testing out Terra's new game together. So it's finished. It has multiplayer now, so we all could play together in the same world. Using... How many devices do we have? This came with its own fair share of consequences. I said, cover me! Or you'll have to finish making dinner yourself. I'm trying! There's just too many mutant vegetables attacking! Yui, I need you to cover me! Where are you? I'm sorry, it's the mayor's birthday. I can't decide which berry to give him. I can't wait! But then I won't get bonus points. Come to think of it, I think we're running low on tomatoes and carrots. Do you need any, Violet? We have enough to survive the winter, but more supplies are always welcome. I'm on it. Well, the game's definitely gotten more exciting. I wanted for them to test the relationships, but maybe that will have to wait a bit. I guess we'll see next time. Look at her. She's totally biting her lips. You can't tell me that she's not biting her lips. Yeah, next time. I can't wait. We spend the rest of the morning playing Terra's game. Morning, Red. Time sure flies, huh? The show's almost over and you'll be able to go back to your regular life soon. No idea if that's gonna have any less headaches though. Who knows? Who knows? As strange as it sounds, I've had some fun here. The whole getting murdered thing isn't great, but it hasn't been all bad. I didn't mention that other people would kill to be in your position. Do we get freedom at the end of this? Is this part of it? On second thought, they definitely haven't thought it through enough. Probably not. Well, back to business. It's time to pick who you'll go on your first third date with. Who's the unlucky soulmate candidate today? You know what? I kind of want to put Scarlet on last because I want to get the worst over with. Terra. If I'd known you were going to spend all your dates with Terra indoors, I would have just booked the mansion. But sometimes the best things in life aren't the most expensive ones, you know. Just kidding. You ever seen a depressed person who owns an island? Go get her, Tiger. Yep, time to make her excited, extroverted voice again. I found Terra sleeping in the sofa in the games room. It's like she has no care in the world. She looks so peaceful. Maybe I'll come back later. No. Zombies everywhere! She bolted up suddenly. You okay? Whoa, you okay, Terra? It was just a dream. I'm good now, no worries. Seems like it was a pretty crazy dream. No kidding! I dreamt that we all got turned into zombies. Luckily, there was no way that could have ever happened. Not like the first day. Did you go to bed late? Hell yeah! I spent all night working on the game. And I finished it too. Care to join me in testing it out? I added some new features I'd like you to try. Sure, I'd love to. It looked like the same game I had played before. What am I looking for? You'll see. I started up the game. Aw, fuck. Moments later, I saw Terra's avatar run up to me. Oh, okay, cool. So we're not in virtual reality. You've made it just in time. The new event is about to start. What's the new event? As if on cue, giant robotic pigeons flew from the sky and started to attack our avatars. Ah! Fight the pigeons! I ran toward the pigeons, preparing for the fight of a lifetime. Don't worry, I've got you! Terra pulled out a giant can of pigeon repellent and started blasting away. Whoa, I think something's bugged. It's not working at all. Guess I gotta fix that. While Terra was laughing at her own mistake, I was being lifted into the sky by the pigeons. I think I'm screwed. Where are these pigeons taking me? I tried to move my avatar, but there was no way to resist the death grip of the robo-pigeon. Don't worry! They're about to fly into the territory of the maple syrup dragon! The what? Ah! The screen lit up with a blast of flying maple syrup. I never thought I'd say something like that, but here we are. The maple syrup slammed into the pigeons and forcefully stuck their wings together. I guess that's how you beat a bird. As a consequence, they started to fall to the ground at breakneck speed. Ah! Save me! I hadn't saved yet! Oh, speaking of which, we never saved yet. Let's do that. Yes. Return. It is probably far too late to save, but that's okay. I knew I forgot something. I forgot to add this ability to save. I'll have to write that down. As Terra took notes, I rapidly fell to my doom. I'm happy for you, but if you could just for a minute... My avatar smacked into the ground, pigeon first, and instantly died on impact. Oh man, I have so much stuff. Is there at least a respawn mechanic? I've never died before in this game. Of course! Just hit the retry button. I pressed the button and watched the world around me reset to the village, sans the giant beast of death. Except now, the village seems 10 times bigger than before. Wait, when did the village get so big? And then it dawned on me. Wait, it's not the village that got big. I got small!
I took a more careful look at my avatar. I was a pigeon again. I sighed deeply. At the same time, Tara was giggling like a child. We spent a few more hours testing out the rest of the game's new features. Thankfully, there were no more pigeon Easter eggs. Again with the pigeons. There's one last thing I want to test out, if that's okay. Will it end with me getting turned into a pigeon? No. Just come with me. I followed her avatar to the cabin we shared in the woods. When we got there, she turned around, walked up to me, and held out an item I'd never seen before. So I'm guessing this is all in-game. Oh no. She walked up to me and gave me an item called Ring of You're Pretty Cool. It's like a friendship bracelet, except for it's a You're a Cool Guy ring. I should give my crush a You're a Cool Guy ring. What's this? Let me try to explain. I came into this show with no idea what it was about. Personally, I thought it was stupid at first, but hanging out with you has been so much fun. I've never really got to work on my hobbies with anybody till I met you. Honestly, I've never had someone to share all my crazy shit with, but you're different. Feels. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, you're pretty cool, and I hope we can keep doing this even after the show is over. Sounds like a plan, Tara. I've got to say, you caught me off guard with this, because I called you boring. Why is that? You giving this ring to me, it's, well, it could be a little misleading. You're not making any sense. We laughed together and then walked back to the mansion with a spring in our step. Oh, so it's not in-game, it is actually in actual life. We played the day away without a care in the world. Ah, gamer girl and gamer boy. Such goals. Well, that's enough gaming for today. You up for a movie date? Oh no, wait, that's her. You're up for a movie date? Sure, what do you want to watch? It's a Hitchcock film. I've always wanted to see it. What's it called? The Birds. Bird. Bird's a word. I felt the blood vessel in my head pop. This woman is bad for my heart. But she never fails to put a smile in my face. And after today's date with Tara, I decided to take a stroll around the mansion. The night was clear as could be. A light breeze made it just a bit chilly, but not enough that I need to put on more. I found myself fixating on the moon without thinking. Thought I'd find you here. Why's that? Just a gut feeling, and the island-wide surveillance system. You doing okay? Yeah, I'm just thinking. Can't believe the show's almost over. It didn't feel real earlier today. Time sure flies, doesn't it? You've got one last third date with Scarlett tomorrow, then the final ceremony on the day after. Speaking of which, how was your date with Tara today? It's alright. She gave me a ring. That was weird. Not the way I wanted it to go. I'm sorry to hear that. I won't pry. I guess 3 dates wasn't enough to see if someone's marriage material after all. Who knew? Anyway, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got some work done tonight. I've got to get some work done tonight to prep for the ending of the show. You know what? I could use some company. And it's not like you were up to anything. Cat reached her and out to me. I put my hand in hers on instinct. With her hand in mine, she pulled me with her to the library. Now, your
probably wondering why did I bring you here of all the places?
You like to read? You don't like my bed?
Well, yes, but no. There's no internet for us goons yet, so here's where we store most of our information. Records of every single run of the show, building and security details, guard schedules, and most importantly, salary records.
Salary as in vegetables.
It's hidden in plain sight as regular books. You need to know how to decipher them though. They're pretty useless to the average person.
Why would I need to even know them? Interesting, but also a little unnecessary, as I said. Who here is going to read a book?
Oh, I know the state of the education was bad, but not this bad.
It still doesn't answer why you brought me here.
Well, you see, I have this lovely chair and table here, so I do so love to work on. And it's truly exhausting for me to get up from this lovely arrangement to have to fetch each book I need to reference.
Oh, I'm a butler now.
So?
You want me to grab your books for you, so you can just stay here?
I'm so glad you understand. And you know, I'm doing everything I can to keep you alive, and it's just a tiny, teeny favor.
I couldn't help but laugh at her mock pout. Sure, Cat, it's the least I can do.
Great! Alright, to start, I need you to grab me the Princess of Averanda, 100 easy recipes for Philosopher's Stone, and...
I regret everything. This must be the 100th batch of book I've had to deliver. It's been hours! Seriously, whoever designed this system should be shot. I tried to read a few of the books I was delivering, but like Kat said, they just seemed like regular books.
And that's a wrap! Thanks for the help, Red. I'll send you a thank you card for when you're off this island or something.
At that rate, that was pretty much slave labor.
I like to think of it more as an unpaid charity work. You've got one last date tomorrow, don't mess it up. I'm curious, what was the first thing you were going to do when you're out here?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe try to figure out what my life was before. Who knows? That's as good as start as any.
Well, I gotta go back to editing. Night, Red.
See you, Cat. Guess I'll head back to my room and call it a night. I guess we'll get a dream sequence before the next day. Ooh, do you guys hear that? The thunder. So nasty. Oh, we don't have any dreams. The alarms were deafening. Oh no, is this the dream? Oh yeah, this is still the dream. We planned for every possibility we could, but it wasn't enough. We made it to the ship, but it still wasn't enough. Our one saving grace, the ship, wouldn't start. You know, all this while I thought it was a rowboat. Someone tampered with it, and there's no time to fix it, of course.
That's it, then.
I couldn't find the words to say. I love you.
I love you too, Red. I wish we could have met anywhere but here.
She held me in her arms with the last of her strength. All that's left to do is wait. Goodbye, love. Carty call. I woke up on the floor of the games room. Wait, what? Tara was sleeping on the sofa with one hand still on her game console. We had spent all night playing games and watching movies, like it was our own little sleepover. Have I not told this game how much I do not really like spending time with her? Pigeon zombies everywhere! Ah! And then she was up. Let's hope this insane show never gets to the point where Tara's dreams make sense. This poor girl, she always wakes up screaming. I wouldn't want to be her.
Oh man, my head's pounding, but I've got no regrets.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That lip bite thing, that looks hot. That's pretty hot.
We've got to do this again sometime soon, right?
You bet.
Is it time for you to go on a date with somebody else now?
Yeah, that's just how it is.
Alright, have fun! Save some time for gaming with me later, okay?
Sounds like a plan.
Awesome!
Kinda wish I took the childhood friend, but that might have been very weird. I don't know, I feel like childhood friends are so weird as love interests. Well, look who crawled out of an economy class airplane toilet. And good morning to you too, Damien.
Red, don't mind him. Damien was just telling me the news. Your ratings are doing really well so far. At this rate, I really think you'll make it out of here.
That's great news. I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Just because you've done well until now doesn't mean you won't jump the shark today. Your rating today need to be higher than they've ever been, or you'll get X'd. X, literally. If I'm around when your number's up, I guess we'll find that out together, won't we? Later. Ugh.
It hurts my voice just to make his.
Three hours of talking, shit.
Sorry about him. He can be a little mean sometimes.
A murder threat is a little mean.
Anyway, you ready for your last date with Scarlett?
It's
just this last date, then tomorrow it'll be the final ceremony.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Fantastic. Then we'll start filming right away. Good luck, Red. You'll need it.
Thanks, Kat. I owe you one. Time for my last date with Scarlett. I found Scarlett in the same place I met her. She was engrossed in a book, with a pile of books next to her. They look worn, as if they've been read over and over through the years. Hey there, Scarlett. What you reading?
Hi, Red. Just an old fairy tale.
Really? I'm surprised you'd read something that would throw science out the window.
I'm a woman of varied tastes.
Oh no, I think I've...
I quite like these stories, especially this one.
Which one are you reading?
It's called The Prince of Averanda.
Oh, that's one of the disguise books. Oh no.
It's really silly, but I doubt you'd be interested in.
Try me. I smiled at her. She smiled back at me in kind.
Okay, I don't see why not. There's a young girl, Nera, who was the princess of the kingdom of Averanda, which was far, far away from civilization. Unlike other princes before her, she had no time for politicking or parties. She spent all her time building all sorts of gadgets for her family and friends.
Just like her.
Like a robot dog that would eat vegetables if they didn't want to eat. Ooh, I got to try my hand at this sometime.
Scarlett giggled like a child.
Nera had a blissfully happy childhood. She even falls in love with a commoner named Aloria. Though her kingdom would never approve of their relationship, Nera and Aloria never failed to see each other in secret. Every night, the crooked trees in the western forest.
I know I'm doing a very bad job at reading it, but I'm so sorry. We're doing this.
But those days won't last. One day, her mother, the queen, is taken by a witch, never to be seen again, and Nera is forced to become the queen at the age of 16. In her mother's absence, Nera does her best to lead the kingdom, and for years it prospers. She's like no other leader they've had before. But secretly, she wants to leave. As queen, she has no more time for the things or people that she loved with all her heart. She cries every night alone. But she knows she can't. Too much responsibility falls on her. Then one day, Nera is cursed by the same witch that took her mother and forgets everything. Her name, her family, her kingdom. Everything except Aloria and the desire to leave. And so she leaves, and no one in the village ever sees her again. I won't bore you with the rest of the story, but thanks for listening till now.
Oh, come on. Believe me, Scarlet. I want to hear this to the end. Especially because you like it so much. I looked deep in her eyes, and I could tell just how much she loved this story.
Well, there's really not much left, but... Well, Nera and Aloria live a wonderful life in a neighboring kingdom for many years. But one day she remembers everything and rushes home, worrying for her people. When she gets there, she sees her people have been ruled by the very same witch who took her memory, and that her people no longer prosper the way they did under her rule. In anger, Nera confronts the witch on the border of Avaranda. The witch takes off her cowl, revealing herself to be Nera's mother, the lost queen. Nera's mother gave her an ultimatum. She can return to ruling the kingdom, but she can never leave again. Or she can leave now and never come back. And that's where the story ends. You never get to know what choice Nera makes.
That's quite a cliffhanger. I want to know what happened next.
Believe me too. I'm curious, what would you do in Nera's shoe?
I'd stay in the kingdom, I suppose.
Why's that?
I mean, I can't just let my people suffer like that. Oh no, is this the wrong answer? But I would never let Aloria go. That is the definite. I'd find a way to make it work.
You're a real romantic, aren't you?
I've loved this story.
I've loved this story ever since I lost my memories. I'm sure I didn't have a kingdom or anything, but sometimes you wonder, you know?
Yeah, I get the same feeling too. That's just life, you know? You just have to keep moving forward.
Yeah, you're right. I'm really happy that you're the one I get to move forward with, Red.
Me too, Scarlet. There's no one else I'd rather be with right here, right now. And speaking of right now, there's somewhere I want to bring you.
Where's that?
I'll give you a hint. I've been thinking about this place ever since you mentioned that you love fairy tales.
Oh my gosh! There's turtles down here! Turtles!
She was practically dancing around the room, taking in all the sights. It was impossible not to smile. I figured the ocean palace might just might be your thing. Scarlet practically jumped onto me and squeezed the life out of me in a deathly bear hug. Best girl alert.
This is wonderful, Red. Thanks so much. You've made everything so special in ways I honestly couldn't believe. But you did it.
And this is just the beginning, Scarlet. We're in this together. I held Scarlet and kissed her on the lips.
It was like an explosion of passion that had set me on fire as she kissed me back and wrapped her arms around me. I'm so glad I left this for last. Oh, Jesus. Always. We looked deep into each other's eyes, and then... in a split second, the room became pitch black. I couldn't even see my hand in front of my face, much less Scarlet. Okay, I'm just gonna save now. Because... oh, I should have saved when she was still sticking out her tongue. Red? Looks like there's a blackout. Scarlet held my hand tight. Maybe she was afraid of the dark. I didn't have a chance to respond before I hear a rush of footsteps coming towards us in the dark. Something isn't right. Oh no. We were surrounded. A familiar voice cut through the short silence of me holding my breath. I'm sorry, Red. You just didn't make the cut. We've got to get out of here. Just make it quick, please. I could hear the woman voice. Though I could hear the woman that voice belonged to walk away. I dashed from the table, pulling Scarlet along with me. What's going on? Who are? Just come with me. We've got to get out of. I didn't even make it 5 steps before I was tackled down and cuffed behind my back. Red! I screamed for her to run, but